Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Game of Thrones. When we left off last time, we had a pretty exciting scene with Rodrik and Elena Glenmore. She's had enough of the White Hills. She's got Lord Whitehill came to her house, and this really gets me because just from her perspective. Okay, so Whitehill, she's engaged to Rodrik, he's the lord of the house right now. So if she marries him, she becomes the lady of the house. Pretty big deal. Whitehill comes to her dad and says, nope, you gotta get away from those foresters, it's not gonna work, she needs to marry my fourth-born son instead. And I have nothing against fourth-borns personally, but in the world of Westeros, this makes a difference. She's gonna... okay, in the first place, she's actually marrying Rodrik because she loves him. So that's a huge bonus, because a lot of the women don't get to marry for love. But station is important as well. Why is she going to switch a betrothal with a lord of a house to marry a fourth-born son? What kind of prospects are there for the fourth-born? It's audacious. It's ridiculous of him even to ask. It's outrageous. And what's even worse is her father was so cowed by him that he was just like, okay. Now that actually makes me a little nervous because we're counting on the Glenmores to be muscle for us to help back us up if we get into it with the White Hills. But if her dad is afraid of them, then, well, how strong of allies are they going to be? But Elena says she's ready to get things going now. She wants to kill Grif. I am concerned about the effect this is going to have on Ryan. I think it's possible Whitehill will kill him in response. I don't want that to happen, but I also feel like, well, if we don't take this opportunity, what's going to happen to our house? It's going to be destroyed anyhow. I still have kind of like a hope that I'm holding out that perhaps there could be some sort of marriage arranged between Gwyn Whitehill and one of the Foresters. It seems like ideally she'd want to marry Rodrik since he's the lord of the house, although personally we know that she prefers Asher. They had their entanglement in the past. If there's any way to make that work out, I would kind of like to hope for that. It would be a more peaceful settlement between the two houses, and I hate the White Hills and don't really want peace with them. I'd rather eradicate them, but I also want my family to survive, and I think there's going to be less losses to my family if we could come to an arrangement like that. But I don't actually know if the house is... If we go with Elena now and we kill Grif, I think that's going to completely abolish any chance of any sort of marital alliance between the White Hills and the Foresters. So I'm a little hesitant to do that, except that I just can't hold out hoping that something will happen with Gwyn, because we really don't have any indications at this point that that could happen. That's mostly just wishful thinking on my part, so I don't know if that's even a possibility that the game will give to us. You know, if it were my choice, I would angle for that and try and make it happen, but it might not be an option, whereas Elena right here with 20 guys gonna take out Grif, get him out of our house, take Ironrath back, that's an option. That's a viable option. So that's what I'm gonna go with. And we'll see how that plays out. In the meantime, it looks like we are back at the wall now with Gared, who is imprisoned. So we're gonna have to run away. I have a feeling Cotter's gonna try and bust us loose, and we're just gonna go with him.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit?
Because Britt attacked me and would not relent. But of course, no one's going to believe me.
Come on. You'll be back before anyone notices.
Go for it, guys. Get your honey cakes.
Maybe just a quick bite.
No honey cakes for Gared.
Anyway.
Alright, Gared. Yep, we might as well go at this point. They're just going to kill us if we stay. It's going to be the utter dishonor, but better to be dishonored and on the run and hopefully doing something to help out House Forrester than dishonored and dead, so...
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
What else we got in here? Sack of onions. Well, we might as well.
Onions and crab apples.
Delish.
At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here.
What about this, rusty trowel? It's a weapon of sorts.
This might help.
May as well take it.
That might be useful.
What do we got here? Scraps of wood.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless.
Okay, so that's looking like our escape, but let's make sure... Oh, there's something here. Like it?
Probably covered with fleas.
Probably, but better than nothing, and it is really cold out. Can we take it? We cannot. Sand.
Just sand.
Alright.
Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
Okay, it's not going to open, but we'll try it.
I
No.
don't know what I expected.
Alright, this is what we gotta look at. So, let's just look first.
Oh, this one looks loose.
I suppose we'll try pushing it, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to use the trowel. Oh, hey.
Gared!
Hey, Cotter.
Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
Yep.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him. Or don't want to.
Which really gets me, like, why are they so invested in believing Britt over Gared? Britt's a straight-up murderer. He killed my family back before the wall, and yeah, that gives me a reason to hate him here, but he also obviously had a reason to hate me. I said, hey, I swore by my vows that... Probably part of this is because I told Jon Snow I couldn't guarantee nothing would happen between us. But I'm telling him what happened. Finn's backing up my story. Like, what was so great about Britt that they'd rather cling to his word than Gared's?
They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
Well, thank you.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
Because we already know
I
he
told
wants
you
to
my
run away.
secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet.
Alright, let's do what we can to get out of here.
Take me with you. To the North Grove.
Will do.
You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone.
It makes a lot of sense.
So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
Well, let's use the trowel.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it?
Yeah.
I should have told him to keep a lookout.
It's not moving, though.
Keep trying. Let me see what I can do.
Game? There we go. Okay, let's see if we can tell him maybe to keep a lookout instead.
How's it looking out there, Cotter?
Fine, I suppose.
Okay, sorry, I know, not helpful.
Hurry. Someone will come along soon.
You're right, you're right. Okay, I just want to make sure that you're keeping a lookout, because that's what I should have said. So, trowel.
Gared, what are you doing?
I got a trowel.
Getting out of here.
Okay, where shall we chip it? Right here? Maybe down here? Well, I guess the top now.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
Give it a good kick.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
Or that'll do. Oh yeah, we got this. Hey, hey.
I hope no one heard that.
All right, boys.
Hey,
Guys,
can you fit through?
time to get
think-
moving. If they catch us on the way out, I might have to fight someone, and I don't want to hurt anybody. I just want to escape. I feel bad leaving the wall. The wall. Oh crap! Gared. Okay. Because the wall is important. It really is. But most of the people in Westeros don't think so. They think it's just this outdated thing to protect, basically like Gared said, from grumpkins and snarks or whatever. They don't think there's a legitimate threat. And that's because there hasn't been during their lifetime. It was from so long ago. You know, most of them, they've never seen a white, so they have no reason to think they're real. But the threat is there.
Oh, shit!
Whoop.
Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger?
What, are you coming with?
Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this. Finn, it's not safe to be seen with us.
Then good thing I brought this. Now, let's go.
He's going too?
Not coming with us, Finn.
If he
What are you
wants to,
on
he
about?
can.
Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you.
No, he's got a point
What do you
there.
think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with a potato fucker over? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
I do.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
I think we're more or less friends now.
Blade at your side.
I'm not.
Three's better than two.
No, if he wants to go, okay. So this goes to what I'm saying. The wall is important, and a lot of people don't in Westeros don't believe that at this point, but it is. It's important, and they've let it fall by the wayside. They just throw their criminals up there. They don't give a crap about the wall. But it is a key thing. It is protecting them from a threat, whether they realize it or not. I was actually thinking about this today, and this is going to sound silly, but bear with me. The wall, basically, is like vaccinations. It's protecting from a threat that people long ago knew was a big deal. It killed people left and right. But now it's been so effective, and there hasn't been the danger for so long that people are forgetting about the danger. They start to think it's not real or that it wasn't that bad. They think that it's not important. These barriers they have to keep them safe. So they start to not even realize that it is a barrier, that it is helpful. And so they mock it, they deride it, they don't care about it. But when it's weakened, that's where these things start coming back. All the people who don't believe in vaccinations anymore for whatever stupid reasons, and then they don't vaccinate their kids, and suddenly you see these outbreaks of whooping cough, measles, diseases that we had beat, things that basically never happened because the vaccinations were so effective. And it's the same with a wall, that it's been there, it's been doing its job. There also hasn't been a really hard winter, but now it's coming, and they're not prepared. The books go into the details about the wall. There are places on the wall. There's numerous forts along the wall, and most of them aren't manned. There just aren't enough people in the watch. Nobody cares in Westeros. They don't take it seriously. Just because they've not seen it in their lifetime, they forget that the threat is real. So when the hard winter does come, they're going to be in for it. They are not ready. So it's a very similar situation, and sorry to take a side rant there. It's just a personal thing to me. The vaccination thing is, I think, extremely irritating, you know? Vaccinate your kids, jackasses. Just vaccinate them. There's no reason not to. I don't understand why people can have such willful ignorance and hatred of science. Like, get the vaccination, send people to the
You're
wall.
not coming with us, Finn.
I don't like
Asking Gared.
the idea
another
of
ranger
leaving.
along couldn't
It
hurt.
couldn't hurt. I don't like the idea of him
Stabs you in
leaving
the
his
back.
vows. He's not going to stab us in the
all,
back.
mate.
I don't think he will.
Move.
Finn we have kind of a rough friendship with, where we throw lots of insults and barbs back and forth, but ultimately I think he really does trust us. He'll come through for us because we've come through for him. I don't like him abandoning the watch. I don't like him abandoning his vows, but he's right. The way things are standing now, if he stays, it's going to look bad for him. They might turn around and kill him too. So here we are on the run. I mean, we can't really complain about Cotter because he was a wildling all along. He was going to go, okay, so here's the tree.
There's no turning back now.
Nope. I'm just checking my
We're
map.
deserters for sure.
Well, he was going to desert anyhow.
We're
And
breaking our vows.
I
I've
don't
taken
know.
plenty of oaths. Broken plenty, too.
Finn, that's not something to be proud of. It is a serious thing to
Words
break
don't
this
mean
oath.
shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
I didn't mean for it to come to this. The vows I took here, I meant them,
I did.
and someday I'll come back to honor them.
Okay.
You know, we're gone
yeah,
now.
they figured it out. We got to get moving, guys.
Then how fast can you run?
Now, I am feeling interested that Cotter was that he's sounding doubtful, almost like maybe he would have stayed with the watch. But when he talked to us before, he made it clear that he was going to run back because he's a wildling, but now I'm not so confident. Oh, here we go. This is interesting. Why is the portcullis down? Oh, there we go. Okay, good. I thought maybe they like blocked us out of town while we're at our secret meeting. Alright. Time to claim back what's ours.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Yep, but we're gonna make the difference
Rodrik!
right here.
There you are. Lady Forrester.
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Grif. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
How so?
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do?
Well,
This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine.
alright.
The rest of my men are still in the grove.
Well, get them ready.
They could be here in minutes.
Alright then. I need them all, but, well,
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time.
yep,
Let's
we're making
go.
a statement here today.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Alright, fantastic. We've laid low long enough. We're ready to make this happen.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Grif thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Ugh. I understand where she's coming from. She's got a really good point. You know, especially, I'm a woman, so I get how she feels. She feels frustrated and powerless in the world she's in. Her arrangement with Rodrik is actually extremely fortuitous for a woman in Westeros, because not only is she getting the social station from her marriage, but she actually cares about him and he cares about her. A lot of them don't get that. So then for her dad to turn around and, oh, well, I'm scared of this other guy, so you're just going to marry him instead. Like, it's really crappy, and all the women have to deal with that, this feeling of futility. This was one of the things that got me reading the books about why I actually sympathized a fair amount with Cersei, at least at the beginning, because she hasn't been able to control her own life. It's always been left up to men to make these decisions for her, and she resents it. So I get where Elena's coming from, but also, if anything happens to her, if anything goes wrong in this confrontation and we lose her, well, it's going to kind of... We're going to lose the whole alliance, so it's risky. Maybe she should stay out here.
Together, then.
No, I don't get a choice. Alright, together. Don't anything bad happen. You just stay back from the action, Elena. Take heart, townsfolk. Today it all changes. Oh, good. I was afraid it was going to switch me to someone else.
Stop this at once.
Why?
You let that fight fester! No, I tried.
I wonder if he did let it fester on purpose.
Harder for a Forrester.
Back off my maester. I don't think he's the traitor now. No. He was never really that good an option as the traitor. Oh, really? We're going to see about that, Grif. Guess what?
Rodrik, help me. Tell your dog to obey his new master.
Oh, I've got some news for you,
While you're
Grif.
at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him?
We're going to get married.
Supposed to be marrying me.
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You tell him, Elena. Don't get hurt,
Watch
though.
your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the maester.
She'll never marry you, Grif.
She'll do what she's told.
No, she won't. She gets to make her own choice, and
You
it was
did,
me.
Rodrik.
About that.
So will he, when I'm through with him.
Hey, hey! Let's start our move now.
Don't believe ya.
You're not the Lord here, Grif. And I'm tired of you pretending you are.
You think I'm fucking pretending?
Yeah, I think you're just playing, Lord. You don't have what it
What I
takes.
think.
Nobody cares what you think, Grif. Oh, sweet. Here
My
we go.
brother
Here
is
we
ready.
go.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your maester here.
Yeah, let's take this opportunity. Let's get our digs in.
Actually, I think it's your turn.
I don't think so, Rodrik.
Oh, really? Whoop. Ha! Take that.
Fucking, you're dead, Rodrik!
Actually, Grif, you're the one
know.
who's dead.
Grab him! Don't just stand there! He is not...
I am the Lord, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, did you have this coming?
What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives
No,
the orders.
actually.
Kill anyone that moves!
Well, he was moving.
You heard him! Stop now!
Grif's doing some moving too, guys. You know, feel free.
You can't do this!
I sure can. It's
Now
done.
then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
My father will go straight to Roose.
No, we're not giving him mercy.
He'll flay you, and your sister, and your whole fucking family!
I did warn you, Grif.
You gonna hurt me?
Yes.
Your friends won't be around forever, Rodrik.
Neither are you.
And
You're
when
going
they're
down
gone-
right now. Laugh it up. There's more where that came from.
Is this the man you'd rather have?
Well, yeah.
This cripple.
Cripple nothing.
Rodrik!
Lady Forrester?
That's enough!
No, it's not.
Are you satisfied?
Nope.
You need to stop.
No, I don't. This is the time to be strong, to shut him down hard. Lady Forrester, back down. After everything they've done to our house, what about Ethan?
No! No, you can't!
Yes, I can and I will.
Why are you protecting him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm protecting Ryan.
At this point, it's done. Ramsay Snow straight up said, he'd said right to Lord Whitehill, if the family gives you any trouble, kill the boy. So, as soon as we committed to doing this, we've basically forfeited Ryan, unless we're extremely lucky. I mean, I really hope we get lucky. I hope we can save him. But chances are good we can't. And that sucks, but that's the cost we have to pay. If we'd have kept on appeasing them indefinitely, then our family was going to all die anyhow. That's just how it would have happened. The Whitehills want us dead. They would have ground us out. But here, we've got a chance. And I don't want to pay Ryan as a cost, but if we have to, that's what we have to do. So, we might as well. If we let him go, Lady Forrester, if we show any mercy, he's just going to come back and kill us, because this is a man who hates us with a huge passion now. We've made an eternal enemy out of him. So, might as well finish him off.
When Ludd hears of this, don't you realize what they'll do to him?
He's gonna
you
kill Ryan
kill
regardless.
Ryan will be the one to suffer.
And besides, we have this alliance
I
with
made a
Elena.
promise, Mother. I intend to honor it.
I want him dead, believe me. But not at the cost of Ryan's
It won't
life.
save Ryan's life if we keep him alive.
Besides, he may still be useful to us.
What? Oh no, that's
It's
a
all
point.
right, Rodrik.
Yeah, we can still knock him out.
Least I could do.
Everyone will remember that. Remember it, yeah. Okay, she does have a point though.
Confine
Maybe
the
a
White
trade of
Hills
hostages.
Fellas,
Now that's
no
an interesting
one
idea.
gets in or out.
Now, what are we going to do about the traitor in our midst? Because that is a problem. I don't think it's the Maester. That means it's either Duncan or it's Royland.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it.
Okay, what are we going to do?
Not until we want it.
Are we going to go find the traitor? Rout him out?
Kill the ravens?
Oh no, that's smart.
All of them.
Clever thinking. Okay, over to Asher now.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough.
Beskha.
So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of
for
shit-brained
now,
fool
yeah.
does that? One who wants to fucking die out there. Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells?
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
Well, what's going on here?
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck do
What are you gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Beskha!
Still
Hey,
think
hey.
I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Hey,
Both of ya.
Come on, Beskha. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck.
I'll talk
Alright,
to her.
alright. What is going on
If
here,
she can't
Beskha?
hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
Well, you kind of need us to get through
You
Meereen.
think your little thumbcock can take Meereen all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Beshka,
anyway!
what the hell is going
Yeah,
on?
what is going on here? Just talk to me.
Gonna lecture me too?
Hey, hey!
Croft doesn't know shit about anything.
Will you stop trying to hit me? Whatever your problem is with Croft, just let it go.
You think this is about Croft? You think I give two shits about what Croft
No,
has
this
to
is
say?
about Meereen. She still hasn't told us what's going on. What's the deal with Meereen? You have better sense
Your
than
fucking
this.
uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Meereen with you.
I do feel bad about that. I really do. Because I didn't mean to volunteer her up. I was just saying, I'll go if you want me to go. I meant for Beskha to be able to make her own choice. I didn't realize Daenerys was just going to decide for us. So I do feel crappy to have forced Beskha into that decision. Alright, what's going on? Just
Brought me here.
talk to me. Tell me what the problem is with Meereen. What are you so scared of? This isn't who you are, Beskha. You have better sense than to get drunk before a battle. You don't fight with Asher. We're friends. We've been together 4 years.
Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
It's not. No,
You want to help?
I do, but
Come on.
I'm not gonna
I'm
fight
not going to do that.
you. Just tell me what the deal is. Oh man. What are you afraid of?
What are you so afraid of?
I was a slave. Here, in this fucking city.
Oh. All right. Well, okay. I understand.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children.
Okay. Sorry.
I butchered every one of them.
Well, you
I-
had to.
After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
But you had no
What else would you have
choice.
done,
I did.
Beskha? No, you
I
didn't.
decided my life was worth saving.
No.
But theirs were not.
You can't have it both
There's-
ways. You can't save you and them. In that kind of situation, Beskha, it's an impossible decision. No one would hold that against you, that you fought for your life. The will to survive is strong. That's a sick thing that someone else set up. You can't blame yourself for that.
This boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me.
Well, of course, you're fighting for your life.
I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly.
Everyone does.
My master watched as I did it, smiling.
I'm so sorry, Beskha.
That seems kind of weak in the
I
face
don't
of
want
everything
your
she's
pity.
told us.
I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man.
Well, if we have the chance, Beskha, we'll let you get some vengeance on him, but, try to think
Meereen
of
is
it.
a city of dead children.
And we're gonna destroy it. We're gonna liberate the children.
Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
Alright, but... I know she won't, but I think we should stop.
Come on. You've had enough.
Don't
Let me
get
say
mad. Don't get mad. Alright. Oh, boy. Oh, And there's the autosave. I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. Looks like we're hopping over to Mira. We'll see what's going on in King's Landing.